What's up, guys? Welcome to Box to Box Football. I'm just going to give you a raw, quick reaction on just an amazing game, Juventus versus Porto. The game finishes 3-2 to Juventus and 4-all on aggregate. And yet again, Juventus go out on away goals. And usually, when you hear they go out on away goals, you're thinking of a defiant team coming back and so close again. But no, it was far from that. Just a team that definitely didn't deserve to go through. A lot of things happened in the sending off, all sorts of stuff. But Jack, do you want to take it away? Tell me your reaction of this shock exit for Juventus.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack. I think anybody who's watched Juventus, at all this season will tell you that there was really no chance of them winning the Champions League. But largely speaking, are you expecting them to go out to Porto after the year before going out to, Lyon?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. I think you'd be expecting a bigger challenge. The moment I can't remember the guy's name. I should really have it up here. But the moment the forward number 9 gets sent off, I think everybody's thinking, right, this is game over. Chiesa scores that back post header. Sorry. Ronaldo assists for the hit in the top corner, right? I think after the red card.
Yeah.
And I think at that point you're thinking, right, game's probably over now. Seeing, people like Timmy, people like Jed on Twitter and stuff, and I think you too. Yeah, Juve just totally lacking ideas, just lumping the ball in the box for the likes of Morata and Cristiano Ronaldo to get on, to try and get onto. That's not the way that talented players like Juventus should be playing football. And to Porto's credit, what I guess I'll say to you, James, is I forgot at points that they were playing with 10 men. They were keeping the ball for spells, okay, like occasionally. And they looked a threat going forward. I think it's pretty fair to say that Porto at times looked more likely to score with 10 men than Juventus did at Juventus with 11 men. It was, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could analyze the game. I'm gonna talk about the game. I'm gonna talk about the first leg first. And the first leg, Juventus deserved nothing in that game. I don't think that they had a shot on goal. To the goal went in from Chiesa. Also, what a player he is. What a fabulous player. We'll get to him, but they didn't deserve anything in the first leg. They give away a sloppy goal in the first minute, but they end up getting the away goal. And with the away goal, you believe, okay, they're gonna at least come home, and then they're gonna, they're gonna win. For some reason, in the first half, it was just so lackadaisical. A team with just a lack of ideas, no pattern of play. With all this talent surrounding this team, it just seemed they looked clueless,
Right.
And you have to point to the manager. I hate to say it here, but I love Pirlo as a football player. One of my favorite football players of all time. But we need to stop this thing of player privilege of.
Right.
Just because you're ex-player, you automatically are allowed to get any job. It's crazy to think. Think about this, guys. Pirlo got the under 23 job with no experience, so he was just given the under 23 job. Take it away there. A month later, he was then named first team manager. How does that work?
Yeah.
How does that work at all?
I think what proves how poor of a job he's doing, Max Allegri at this point, if reports are to be believed, he's negotiating with Shakhtar Donetsk taking over there next season. And if we've seen the success that Allegri had while he was at Juve, Conte, who I think we all know is a terrific manager, Maurizio Sarri even won a league. For where Juve are now, they've really fallen off a cliff. And like you say, that points to Pirlo.
And Jack, it's not like we can come in and say that they have average football players. Jack, this is a really good team of players. One of the
best squads in the world.
You got Arthur, you got Rabiot, you got Ramsey, you got Dybala, Ronaldo. Like it's a
Demiral, De Ligt, Alexandro, 2 great goalkeepers, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a talented squad. Now, it might not be their greatest squad, but it's a very talented squad. And to say that they're not good to go past Porto, that's just not good enough. We also watching this game. I felt that Juve were given this game. They were given everything in the book to get them through.
Yeah.
Like, the penalty is a bit like it's 50-50, but if people say it's a penalty, oh, okay.
Quadrado, is that a handball from Quadrado?
When
he's kind of on his back, it hits his arm.
even like even me with the yellow card, with the second yellow card, it's like, do you really want to see people get like yellow carded for that? I know it's a bit of petulance, but again, they get away with it. They get the 2 goals, and I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna go on and win. But after that, I just felt with Juve, it was a bit arrogant. It was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna win. They didn't really stamp their authority on it, and Porto had chances to win this game. They had some big chances. Chesney made some big saves, and Porto probably should have went through in overtime, but they didn't. But then the arrogance from Juve again, almost like an ambling towards the finish line, and I felt after a while before the Porto goal went in that they were settling for penalties. That's what I
Mhm.
felt. I felt
Yeah,
like this team was like, okay, okay, we'll beat them on penalties. I'm like, what? With the
yeah.
talent you have, you're gonna settle for penalties.
Man advantage at home. Yeah, I
It's
agree.
for me, it's just totally not good enough. This just a team of underachievers. I mean, yeah, like underachievers, and I have to say it, like Ronaldo was bad today, Jack.
Yeah,
Let's not we like to make excuses for Messi and Ronaldo when they play bad. Put our hands up today.
I'm
They were
gonna
bad today.
I'm gonna let it bleed onto another video that we're gonna do here in a second, but beginning of the end, it's what it looked like to me. I do not see any physical attributes anymore with the ball that make me think he's any sort of a threat dribbling the ball. The only threat I see Cristiano Ronaldo as now is in the box. I don't see him scoring goals from deep, picking up the ball, moving with it. I don't see any great passing. He's a finisher now, and that's it.
Well, Jack, I love this meme. He's 36, so I'm not gonna pile on Ronaldo because
Indeed.
again, I will never bet against Cristiano Ronaldo. He
Right.
he is Mr. Champions League, but this is the first time where he would probably finish a game and feel like I've actually let my teammates down because before this, the last 2 games against Ajax and Leon, it was his teammates letting him down. He was like he was carrying a lot of the
Right.
load.
Right.
And today, like Jack, I don't think he had a shot on target. I seen this crazy
Then,
stat that he
sorry.
completed 3 out of like 15 passes. Like he
What
didn't.
bothered? I think what bothered me most watching it was if you're gonna play this way, don't sign Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic, I think, is still out there as a free agent. Just re-sign Mandzukic.
No, no,
Just
but
re-sign
no,
Mandzukic.
no, but it's not about signing Ronaldo because I do believe Ronaldo is a finishing piece of it. But I'm like, Ronaldo does his main damage in the middle. So why
Right.
is he out wide in the first place? Morata had two glorious opportunities that if that was Ronaldo on like end of them, I'm backing him to score.
He's gonna score.
Put Ronaldo in them positions, and that's also down to the manager at the same time. You know he must have spoken to Ronaldo, but Ronaldo isn't that guy anymore. He don't get it twisted. He's had a spectacular season, but in them top positions, you want Ronaldo in the box affecting the game. Like that's where he affects the game the most. And
While while Juve were bad, Pepe rolled back the years. Chancel and Bemba played fantastic. Marchesine, the goalkeeper, looked great. There was some guy, something Diaz in midfield, who was just getting fouled left and right. And
the goalkeeper was fantastic too. Like again, I need to learn some of the Porto name, but I'm just gonna give them a round of applause. What a performance
yeah,
in the first leg, and also in the second leg. I'm gonna give them even more credit when they went down to 10 men because the character they like they shown. They could have easily folded with all this stuff going like not going their way in like away from home in Ronaldo's house. They could have easily folded, but they
Mhm.
didn't. And Pepe was superb. And who's his midfield partner? Who's his defensive partner next to him?
Chancel and Bemba. James, he
He
used to be at Newcastle.
he was probably even better.
Yeah,
Like what a performance from them guys. Totally deserved that. Again, I made this joke. Man City are probably gonna draw them in the next round because you know Man City they love getting these favorable draws, but you just can't take none away from them. They deserved everything today. You know, you put your hands like up for them. Congratulations to them. But Juventus, when
another another
another
year.
year, if you remember, I'm pretty sure after the Leon game wasn't Sarri sacked
I believe so, James.
straight after the Leon. I'm pretty sure. So I won't be
I
surprised to
I
see.
I do not see a situation where Juventus don't win the Scudetto and they don't get past this stage. What is it? What, we last 16 at this point?
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's
don't see where Juventus, with Cristiano Ronaldo and all those fantastic players and signings that they've made over the years, James, Mattis de Ligt, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rabia, all you've mentioned all the names, and with those stalwarts who are still there, still good, Dybala, Szczesny, Sandro, all these kind of guys. I don't see how you can let somebody like Sarri go. We know he's one-dimensional, but then you let a guy who doesn't even have his badges still be there. Yes, it's Andrea Pirlo. I get that. But this isn't Andrea Pirlo, the player. This is the manager, and the manager sucks.
oh, I don't want to criticize players like that, but I'll prefer Pirlo in my midfield and on the sidelines. Again, hopefully he does learn from this and like get better, but I do expect him to lose his job. Unfortunately, like it's just for me, it's just the way it goes. This is not good enough from a Juventus team, and also this is Ronaldo that you're gonna miss out on. You know, to give him a manager like Pirlo in this critical stage, in this time of his career where you want to maximize your chance of winning the Champions League. It's unfortunate, but guys, tell me what you think right now. It's just this, what a game! The game was fantastic. So much drama here. It's hard for me to soak it in. But tell me what you think. Should Pirlo get sacked? What happens to Ronaldo? Is it the end for him? At Juventus, who does Porto get in the next round? And can they win the whole competition? They showed some grit and determination today. But guys, let us know. Comment down below. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.